can't play the drums. Never had a lesson in my life. But what I have had a couple experiences in is Pokemon. And yes, this is not a drum tutorial, I am sorry. But for once, I am actually going to give you a tutorial about Pokemon that is actually correct and actually going to work. Who knew, right? Anyway, so people out there are like, where's EV training, action replay stats and everything? And I found one on YouTube and it didn't work. It only made my game freeze more and more and more, and I hated it with a passion. Made me mad. Well, I actually found one that worked, and I'm going to do a few things for you. One, I'm going to give you the codes in the description below. Two, I am going to show you how to put them in and everything, just in case there's any confusion on that, and how I personally got each one to work. Three, I will show you personally how to actually get the EVs to work. And four, I'll show you that they actually work, okay? This is something that no one's ever really done before with this. I mean, they're only like, here's a screen right here, I'm gonna put music. Codes are in description, good luck. Good luck, man. And I'm like, really? Because I kind of need some help with this. It keeps freezing for some reason. Then, also, any comments or questions you may have about these cheats or whatever, you know, I'll put them, answer them below, and I'll actually answer them to the best of my ability, because if I get a lot of comments, probably not going to do very well. Anyway, okay, codes are in the description below, like I said. Put them in your action replay. The thing you have to remember, though, is that it has to be DSi action replay. You can get this at Walmart for about $20, okay? Comes already with some codes in. I work at Walmart. We just got new action replays in. So the action replay codes for Pokemon are already in for the most part. You have to put in the EV cheats, though, yourself. So, let's show you now how to actually put them in. Okay, what you're going to want to do is then go to new code and type in 252 speed EV with spaces between each one. Once you do that, you're going to want to go and copy and paste the code that I have in the description correctly, of course. And then after that, you're going to type it in, blah, blah, blah. Copy and paste it, though, and make it bigger so you can type it in correctly. We don't want mistakes happening with that. Some say that there are master codes that go with this. Don't worry about that, okay? No master code. Okay, now once you enter the code, it is important to remember to actually activate the code before you go in and play the game. Be careful though, I have not tried if you can do 2 EV stats at once. I only do it one at a time. So you want to be careful with that, okay? Don't blow up your game. And remember, do these cheats at your own risk. I'm not liable for anything that messes up with you. So, and hey, I'm trying to help you out here, honestly. Anyway, okay, so now let's see how we actually do it in the game. Okay, now what we want to do is actually scroll down to the EV that we want to do. I'm going to do speed EV. Down here, you see I select it. Be careful not to select 2 for the price of 1. Doesn't work. Then go over, click start. Yes, boot game with codes. Here it goes. I'll turn it up for dramatic effect. Obviously it's not winter, but I was getting the substitute EV. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Walk down. To the fun little computer. Okay, now what you want to do, someone's PC. This is very important. Deposit Pokemon. Okay,
Now, for this, we're actually going to do Crocodilio. I traded him online. So we'll go summary first. Oh, look at that beautiful Pokemon. You can't see him, but we're just focusing on the stats. The Speed EV, the stats for that, 122. Okay, remember 122. What we're going to do then is go down to marking. Select every single one, like so. Playing with one hand here, I'm sorry. Okay, confirm. Then what you're going to want to do after that, go up to deposit. It's in there now. Press B, get out of there. Go down to withdraw. And you don't need to see this part, but we'll go over to withdraw. Okay. Exit out. Get completely out. And it didn't freeze. Good sign, right? Sure is, because we go over to Pokemon. Then we go down here. Crocodilio. Summary. Okay. And 163 EV speed. And that's how you use it.
Well, as you can see, it actually worked. And I gave you the proof, okay? So, and I did it all in one take, no cuts or anything like you saw. Sorry about playing with just one hand. I had to hold the camera up or else it tilt, and that just doesn't make for a good shot. Anyway, so yeah, any questions, any comments, anything, I'd be happy to comment on them. If you want to go against me in battling, I don't cheat any otherwise, just for EV cheats, because it takes forever just to train. Like 2 hours to get a Pokemon, 252 stats. Remember though, Pokemon can only have 510 total EV stats, 255 per stat, so you want to be careful with that. Also, I'm not sure about this, but I think if you overpower the Pokemon, the actual outcome will be that you won't be able to use it online. And so, other than that, don't really cheat. It's not good. EV, obviously, it's good, and it helps you out a lot. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. I gave you proof that it actually works. I gave you the codes. Everything's good. Life is happy. I'm happy. That was my first time testing that code. Glad it worked.